One-on-one with Dr. Bob. I've got Brandon Lord out of Tennessee and Coach Van Townsend. Guys, pretty good weekend out here at Foot Locker Nationals, I'm sure. Yeah. Brandon, let's start off with you. You having a good time with the South guys?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, it's such a great team and a great bunch of guys, and being out here with them it's just been awesome. It's really made the weekend just amazing, and Dirty South, as we've been saying. It's just been a lot of fun, so I've really enjoyed myself. One of the best weekends that I've had.
Well, you came in All-American, 14th place, right around 15:40 for your time after finishing 5th at the regional. So were you pretty happy with the race? It seemed like you ran a really smart race to me.
Definitely. It was a great race. It was different. Lots of guys out there running fast, and top 40 in the nation. I guess that's what you get. But I was very happy with the finish. I went in there with you didn't have really any big expectations or anything, but I wanted to do well and just see kind of how the race unfolded. I was definitely happy with the finish. Definitely proud of being an All-American, and it's a great feeling, and a great way to kind of finish off the weekend here.
Well, Van, we had a chance to talk yesterday, and you told me you thought definitely that Brandon would be an All-American, and sure enough, comes out and runs a great race, finishing 14th. What did you think about his race?
Well, in Brandon's career, he's always, exceeded expectations, and I think, he is, as you probably know, he was 4th junior in the world mountain running championships over in Italy. And it was hardcore. I mean, there were, real stud runners from Australia and Venezuela and Turkey and Italy and England. And, he went over thinking, oh, good cultural experience. And he finishes the America's highest ever junior finishing by finishing 4th place. So he, really always surprises you. And the pundits today, I think, all had him at, no better than 25th, and I just thought, that's all Brandon needs is to,
a little motivation, huh?
Yeah, is to say, okay, what, can I do to, run even better than people think? But he's a real smart racer. Really thinks well. He was thinking and talking all throughout the Charlotte South Regional, and so, that's a real gift, because, I think most runners, myself included, you're just thinking, hang on, you sometimes panic or you overthink a race, and Brandon just makes smart, decisions. So I'm really proud of that. And I think he has a huge improvement curve up ahead, because he's a fairly novice runner. He's only 17 years old, and had a big swimming background, and would run for us when he could get out of swimming practices, essentially, and then junior year started running for us more full time. So he's really a 2-year beginning runner, and so I think he's got a great college career ahead of him, and it's just very mature and yet still a high schooler, and it's just been a real pleasure to coach. It's coming back here, I've come with a lot of kids, and I do have to say that Brandon, for being such a young runner, really makes smart decisions in a race. And today was tough. I mean, Lucas's 15:07 was worth a 14:40, on a dry day, and so I could see Brandon concentrating, and you had to look down at the ground the whole time, and rather than just float along like a track race. So I think the concentration today that Brandon showed was excellent. So I was over the moon. It was a great race.
Well, Brandon, you've got the cross country season behind you now. Moving on to track. Goals for this track season?
I haven't really sat down and thought about it too much, but I'm looking to have a big track season. I'm looking to get to the next level. And so we're kind of talking about some meets here just today, and I know I have a couple on the schedule. I'd like to do some national level meets. We did some last year, and do a couple more of those and get my name out there. But I'm looking to get some good times in track, and I don't want to make any predictions or anything about times, but I think I can do some good stuff out there this spring.
Well, thanks for talking to us, Brent. All the best in the track season. And Coach Townsend, once again, congratulations to you.
Thank you, guys. It's great to be on the web. Great to be anywhere.
Brandon Lord on the left and Van Townsend on the right from Tennessee. Great job, guys. We'll see you.
Thanks. All right.